I'm Brian. Anderson here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
Expect a physical game tonight, and with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Pass to O'Neal. The three from Mitchell. Fires in the triple.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
And that one drops.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And Bridges, here we go. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Outside Mitchell. Utah, the rebound. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Charlotte. It's a three-point game. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
The catch-and-shoot jumper from Haywood is virtually impossible to guard. He is so quick on the draw. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. The Jazz making their last shot. Pass to Gasol. From the baseline. And that one's long. Utah with the ball. Now Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Lets it go from deep.
Jordan Clarkson.
And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Here's Ball. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 7.
Mitchell.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Ball into the lane. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside Mitchell. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Here's Gobert. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Rozier. The rebound by the Jazz.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pass to Clarkson. Hayward with a steal. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
And that's a foul called. On P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Pass to O'Neal. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Ball. Now Hayward. It's blocked by Gobert.
Out of bounds.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Hornets timeout call. Yeah, but my hand, fans.
Washington outside. And Washington powers it through.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Utah foul.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Good effort and energy by Whiteside. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
From deep, Conley. Back to Whiteside. Ball with a steal. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Here's Conley. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
With the assist.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Ball. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
That's his first personal
Defensively,
foul.
their effort hasn't been great early on. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A three-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Count it. Good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Down low. And there's another one for the Jazz.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Jazz up a... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Here's Conley. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
So cerebral out there. You always feel like Conley's making the right decision.
Here's Thomas. That one's wide left. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oubre.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And down it goes. 2 points.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen. And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's House. Knocks down the long J. House has got his second basket on the night.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Thomas misses.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Here's Rozier. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he drives in. And Whiteside with a block. They recover it. On the attack, Oubre. And he jams it home with authority.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Conley. Back to Whiteside. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
The interior, this is where you want to get Whiteside the basketball.
Oh, got that one up quick. Rozier's got 5 now.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense.
Conley goes in. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Whiteside. Ooh. Lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the call. Charlotte with the foul.
Pushing the action, Whiteside catches the defender a little out of position and draws the foul.
Free throw good. Whiteside. Hits both from the stripe.
Whiteside has to keep working on his free throw shooting. Teams have no problem putting him at the line.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around. Playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. For 3, Bridges.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Azubuike missed it even after all of those chances. Hayward for 3. Sinks the tray. Hayward's got 5 points now this quarter.
The long legs of Hayward really coming into play off these fast break chances. Hard to keep pace with a guy that big and athletic.
3.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
The 3 from Ball. It's not going to go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Gay outside. Back to Conley. There's the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. P.J. Washington picks one up.
And Conley is so smart at exploiting holes in the defense on the drive. He's incredibly effective at drawing fouls.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Ball into the lane. And Gobert with a block. And they're able to recover.
That's his first personal foul and the 3rd team foul. Jazz substitution.
Ball left side. All alone. That doesn't go either for Ball.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Kept alive.
2 minutes.
Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Pass to Oubre. Will it go? O'Neal pulls it in. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Hold on.
That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Hornets making a switch here.
Substitution for the Hornets. Mason
Ball outside.
Plumlee. Montrezl
To the left side wing.
Jalen McDaniel.
Harrell the screen. And Harrell with the strong finish.
And when he's a roller, Montrezl Harrell can catch any pass because he has great hands.
The three from Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 13.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Mitchell. Oh, are you kidding me?
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Pass to Martin. "35 seconds left in the first half." Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed one from behind the arc in the first quarter, two here in the second.
Ball. Jams it in off the great move.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score, he's trying to embarrass someone. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And so it's the Utah Jazz, ending the quarter up 10. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation. Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. And the bucket. Rozier's got 9 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Mitchell. From behind the arc. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts. And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant... Pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots. I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Utah leading. The three from Mitchell. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession.
Utah ball.
With the drive. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Lookers coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybee. All right. Lookers coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybee. Substitution for the Hornets. Miles Bridges.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
Count that one. Ball's got 15.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 8. And so it's Charlotte with it. Ball outside. Pass to Oubre. Inside. Here's McDaniels. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. McDaniels got his second basket of the night.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now Ball. Bridges on the attack. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Hornets.
Bridges hits them both. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 27. To the paint. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Here's Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Nice D from Bridges. Hayward outside. Washington a screen. And Hayward, here we go. And the layup is good. Hayward's got 10 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Second team.
Utah on D. They've led by as many as 14. The score now all even. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Three-pointer Rozier. The rebound by the Jazz. Mitchell with the ball. Oubre picks him up. Back to Mitchell. Going inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Your Honeybee. Your Honeybee. All right, fans.
Charlotte trailing.
That was your Honeybee. Make some noise.
Rozier outside. On the take. And he slams it in one-handed.
With the boom.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Three-pointer Rozier. That shot off the mark. The Jazz go the other way with it.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Alexander Walker.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Three-pointer Rozier. Sends it home from three-point land. Rozier's got 20.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Oh, 5 turnovers. When you get that many, you are really hurting your team.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Hornets. Montrez.
1:25 left in the third quarter.
Isaiah Thomas.
Here's Harrell. Tries again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first
Crazy intensity of Montrezl Harrell, using it to perfection in order to get calls.
At the line.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
You know what else? They never seem to get cold from mid-range tonight. Just keep hitting those jumpers.
Conley goes in. No good that time. Oh, nice D from Rozier. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. .56 seconds left in the third. Pass to Harrell. Here's Washington. There's the drive. And Washington powers it through.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. To the inside. House.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
On the wing, Rozier. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From downtown. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Jazz out in front, leading by 5. And we're
Come on and get loud for your Honeybee.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game.
Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
And here's Conley. Driving to the basket. Here's Whiteside. Over to the wing. House misses. Here's Charlotte. Trailing by 5. Yes, it's good.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And on the assist.
Outside Conley. Pass to House. Puts up a 3. The Jazz with another miss. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Here's Martin. Second chance shot. That one is off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Pass the ball. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
And it's Whiteside penetrating. Puts the move on. Plumlee pulls down the board. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hornets making a change here. And the Hornets with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Very effective off the bounce. Gordon Hayward doesn't care who's in his way.
Conley goes in. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's head coach was going over with his guys. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Rozier can't get it to go.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Bridges outside. No good on the triple. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Second team.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. 4-3. Clarkson with the ball. On the wing, Clarkson. On the wing, Clarkson. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Sinks it from distance.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Three-pointer Rozier. Utah with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Jordan Clarkson.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
The Hornets making a switch here.
Jalen McDaniel.
A difficult situation for Charlotte. They need this. Misses off the left iron.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Rudy Gobert.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Out of bounds.
They're searching for a way to score.
Ball.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Launches it. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in the quarter.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
It's stolen by Washington. Bridges on the attack. Here's McDaniels. Pass the ball. Here's Bridges. He takes it in. Here's Rozier. And finally, they hit one. Rozier's got 23 points.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Jazz.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Here's Bogdanovich. And the shot goes in.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Rozier gets the bucket. And Utah has possession. It's an 18-point lead. Mitchell double-teamed. Driving inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Ball. Over Mitchell. Misses. So we see the Jazz taking the W here.